Hello and aloha from all of us here at the Hokulani Imaginarium in Kaneohe, Hawaii. Before we start today, you might have noticed that I had no November sky video to share with you. That's partly because I had to take extra time to work on repairs on our 16-inch telescope in the observatory this month, and I hope to be able to show some images from that later in December or January at the latest. The second, more exciting reason is that in November, we got our first Star Stories video published here. Please look for that video after this one, and watch the story of the Kishi Festival and the stars it celebrates. And for December, I'll fit in an extra video to make up for last month. Now, let's turn our attention to the evening skies in December. Here are the moon's phases this month. December starts just after a full moon on November 30th. The waning quarter passes on December 7th. The moon reaches perigee on December 12th. A new moon on December 14th. This is exciting for a couple of events. I'll get to them in just a few minutes. The waxing quarter comes on December 21st. Lunar apogee on December 24th. Finally, December's only full moon, the last one of the year, can be seen on December 29th. Let's start out looking to the south, as usual, in the evening on December 14th. Now, since there's no moon tonight, we've got a clear view towards Jupiter and Saturn, low in the west. Notice how close together they are? December hosts a very special event just a few days from now, a great conjunction. The conjunction between Jupiter and Saturn will see them passing each other, from our perspective here on Earth, closer than they have ever been since the year 1623. We can also see Mars high in the sky from early in the evening until late tonight. Mars was at its nearest distance to the Earth back in October, but it's still a very nice sight through a telescope. Now, during any new moon, the moon is very close to the sun in our sky. But the December 14th new moon is positioned just right to create a total solar eclipse. If you're in South America, south of Peru, or south of central Brazil, then you'll have a treat in the sky on that Monday. The solar eclipse can be viewed as a partial eclipse from all of the area shown on this map between the lines. The total eclipse itself, where the sun is totally shadowed from the Earth by the moon, touches the coast of Chile at 1600 Universal Time. This is about 1 p.m. local time in Chile and Argentina. This total eclipse will last just over 2 minutes at any one point on the ground path, and will quickly sweep across the continent, leaving the coast of Argentina behind by 1:25 p.m. The path of totality sweeps from west to east in a band about 80 kilometers wide, south of Temuco, Chile, to south of Viedma, Argentina. If you're planning to watch the sun on this day, or any day of course, remember to use eclipse glasses or a special solar filter. Even during an eclipse, it can quickly be dangerous to look at the sun with just your eyes. Here in Hawaii, we do not have a view of that eclipse. But there is another fun astronomical event on December 14th, one that can be seen from much of the world. That is the peak of the Geminid meteor shower. This shower is one of the most active and reliable meteor showers of the year, averaging over 100 meteors per hour in the last several years. And since this day is the new moon, skies will be very dark, an excellent help for spotting meteors. The radiant of this shower, the approximate source point, is in the constellation Gemini, from where the shower gets its name. Look for the two bright stars Castor and Pollux. From Honolulu, they've risen about 45 degrees in the east by 11 p.m. By 1 a.m., they're almost at the zenith. The best time for seeing these meteors is from about 11 p.m. till 2 a.m. But this is a very active shower, so you can probably see some stray Geminid meteors for a few hours before and after that, and also for a couple of days before and after the peak night on December 14th. Finally, December 21st will mark the shortest day of the year here in Hawaii, and for all of the Northern Hemisphere. This is the December Solstice. Maybe you've already watched our video about the September equinox. Like the equinox, the solstice day marks a special point of the sun's apparent motion in our sky. On the day of the solstice, the noon sun will be directly overhead of one of the tropic latitudes, the Tropic of Cancer on the June solstice, and the Tropic of Capricorn on the December solstice. These are the most extreme northern and southern points that the sun reaches in our sky. In the Northern Hemisphere, the December solstice marks the first day of winter. The noon sun is lowest on the horizon. It will be the shortest day and longest night of the year. In the Southern Hemisphere, the December solstice marks the longest day of the year and the first day of summer. After this solstice, the noon sun will appear more and more to the north in our sky until the day of the June solstice in 6 months' time. Thank you for watching. Please keep an eye out for more of our December videos. Until next time, aloha and good night.